Uncle Red, that's not how a water show works, you know. It's supposed to be a demonstration of style and grace and, athletic abilities. I don't think people go to Cypress Gardens to see a demolition derby.
Well, we're pushing the envelope a little bit here, Harold. And besides, we got all the sissy stuff, too. Like Stinky Peterson's going to slalom ski on one ski, which is good because we have one ski. And a bunch of the guys are going to do a formation while being towed around the lake on the boathouse door.
Oh, really? That's great. Oh, they're going to do a pyramid.
Well, no, the rehearsal I saw looked more like Stonehenge. And Moose Thompson's real keen to do something, but if we get water skis long enough to suit his body weight, we'll have to move to a bigger lake.
Well, maybe he could just, body surf behind the bass boat.
Yeah, but we'd have to shave his back before every show.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want a hairline on the shoreline. Remember all the trout were coughing up hairballs?
I often think back to my younger days. I sat in school in a total daze. I remember when I showed my dad my report. He hoisted the jug and horsed back a snort. It was the first time I'd ever gotten all A's. Unfortunately, the marks were out of 100. A stood for absent. So there I was, out in the woods, minding my own business, not bothering anybody. Forgetting that it was time for Adventures with Bill. Bill is dressed a little unusually, I felt, for the weather, but kind of one of them wetsuit snorkeling idea things there, and I'm not completely sure that he had the headgear on absolutely the way they would recommend down at the snorkeling place. But I can understand him not wanting to talk to Bill. Now he's checking the water temperature, and the Possum Lake is very, very cold very early. Anytime from July 15th on, by golly, she's real cold there. But so he'd frozen his finger right in there, but I'm only too willing to help him out on that. There you go. That was new. Oh. Won't be able to hitchhike till I fix that. No problem, Bill. And now he's got this little bag he's going to catch all his treasures in when he dives. You see, and he puts them in the bag that's got like the mesh, and the water just flows out and the treasures stay in. Now he's just going to get ready to, I think he has to clean off the mask or something. He's got his face in the basin. A lot of guys, when their finger froze, yeah, exactly. Well, what did you expect, Bill? But luckily, the same solution will work on a face that works on a finger, because what I did was I picked just a bigger rock, what I call a face-size rock. Hang on, stay still, stay still. There he goes. Get the ice out of there, and yeah. You're all right, you're fine, yeah. Now, what was happening at this point was Bill had his plan, but he was starting to adapt as to what exactly thinking to himself, boy, do I really want to go into... And I'm thinking to myself, no. Now, I would never have guessed what Bill was going to do as an alternative. He handed me his glasses, puts on the mask. Now, there's no water around, but he dives, believe it or not, folks, into the leaves. Once in a while, Bill goes over that line, and I really don't quite understand what's going on. And strange noises, and I feel like I'm one of the extras on Sea Hunt at this point. I saw a bit of movement there. You can't really look for the bubbles coming up, not with Bill. And, of course, you don't want to look for the bubbles coming up. There he is, there he is, there he is. Clean out his snorkel. Oh, patooey. You got a little bit of leaves in the mask there. And down he goes again, back into the dive. Boy, oh boy. Catching things and getting treasures and just having an adventure of a lifetime, I would think. And certainly nothing has ever been done before in the history of man. Boy, what I'd give for a depth charge right now. Come on, Bill, here he comes. Here he comes. He's got a surface, Captain. Avast the ballast or something, I don't know. And up he comes, and none the worse for wear. He didn't start out that great, actually. Little leaves in the hat there, Bill. Anyway, he did get a look at all the treasures. He'd been getting all the nuts. The squirrels, but one of the squirrels wasn't too pleased about him stealing his nuts, and I don't blame him. Oh, that hurt. There you go. Oh, and he takes all his nuts back. No, that's what you get. Oh, no. He took all his nuts back, except one. What are you going to do with that, Bill? Oh, look, I got another rock. I can help you out. You know, the same technique. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. I don't blame you. These days, a lot of the young people are demanding equal time. So here's Harold, which should pretty well put an end to those demands.
Oh, hi. Well, today's show is aimed at those of you who are too young to vote, but, you know, too old to use the same phone as the rest of the family. So, here we go. Well, today's topic is... safe sex. Oh. Okay, all right. I want to get serious for a few minutes, if I could, and talk about, safe sex. All right,
Harold.
Safe, yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be watching Handyman Corner or Adventures with Bill or A Dead Tree or something interesting?
Yeah, Uncle Red, I was going to talk about safe sex on Teen Talk today.
Oh, well, all right. Go ahead, Harold.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me go. All right. Okay. Safe sex. Well, when you know, it's like it's safe, you know, because when you do it, You know, okay, all right, okay. If you got... You're just saying I can do it, right? Okay, it's safe, right? So...
Harold. Harold. Harold.
What?
This is something you'll never have to worry about.
That's not safe.
When I see you young teenagers of today, you know, hanging out at the video arcade or driving around in one of them four-wheel stereos, I can't help but think that you're missing a big part of teenage life, and that is having a darned interesting hobby. Hunting or fishing or camping or hiking or whittling or that kind of thing. You know, a hobby is an important part of your development, and it helps fill in the time while you're waiting to turn into something worthwhile. And make sure you pick a real one. You know, skipping stones across store windows at the mall is not a hobby. And neither is auto theft. And you may think getting along with girls is a hobby now, but after